All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the only hard seltzer with vitamin C and superfruit acerola. My name's Will DeFries. To my left. To my left. Just to be crystal clear, he is to my left. David Carter Ruff.
Me. Yeah, I noticed something on the TL a minute ago. I need to talk about it.
I'm excited for what you're about to read.
So Internet Party is, there's some friends of ours, and they're in our network. And apparently on their latest episode, they discuss at Circling Back Pods, that's us, Harry Potter knowledge, parentheses, or lack thereof. And wow. I don't really know who they're going at, but I will listen. I'm going to listen to the episode as I often do. But I just, to be clear, I never claimed to be like Remus Lupin or something. Like, I never claimed to be like a professor of the dark arts or just to know it all. But for them to come at me, hypothetically, if that's what they do, and if not, I apologize. I think that's a little bit out of bounds. So that's all.
Wow. Now, they could be talking about somebody else.
Yeah, you never know, dude.
It's always something with these guys.
Yeah, they could just be mashing that hominum revelio, and it could just be someone else they're talking about that's not you.
I was about to say the same thing.
Dude, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to hit him with that Ricky Rubio.
Yeah, they should just stick to, like, pervy stuff, you know, and stay out of our lane.
Damn.
This is our lane.
Dude, they just hit you with the immobilist because they just stopped you in your tracks, player.
Damn, dog. You're pulling out all the magic tricks on them.
I'm just a big Harry Potter guy. Big Harry Potter guy.
Man.
Speaking of a big hairy guy that likes pot, Dylan Shivery.
I'm
very happy.
He's not even hairy.
He's not that hairy.
I'm not that hairy.
Nah, you're mid hairy.
I got a hairy chest, you know. All that pre-workout. But speaking of, I'm very happy and excited today. Ask me why.
Why are you very happy and excited today, Dylan?
Because we're doing Real or Fake Pre-Workouts Edition 2.
You said very defiantly that you exhausted it last time.
I thought I did. So I thought I did, and then we posted it, and then people started to comment being like, oh, you left off this, you left off that. So it got me thinking, what did I miss? So I did a deep dive to the internet looking for ones that I may have missed. And guess what? I missed a lot.
I'm gonna put this out there. I did not read any of the comments of other ones that have been made. I have not Googled any other ones because this entire time I've been very much hoping that we would run it back. Dave, on the other hand, I can't speak for Dave. Have you been cheating?
No.
Okay.
Anything that happened a month ago, when did we do that? 2 months ago? There's no way I would remember it. But I will sell out as long as we can get more free pre-workout sent to the office. I'll do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, as long as I can get some more apeshit cuts up in this bitch, I'm fine.
I've been taking apeshit cuts. That stuff hits.
Yeah, it's goated.
Well,
I don't know if it's goated, but it's something.
It's great stuff. So yeah, it's coming up later in this episode, folks. Just stay tuned.
Dave, did you happen to, by any chance, stop in McDonald's today for a glass of milk before coming into the office?
No, I didn't even have time, and like I'm gonna take a break from McDonald's Westlake actually.
Really?
Yeah, my iced basically
milk.
It was supposed to be iced coffee, but it ended up just being creamer with a splash of coffee. It didn't hit yesterday. In fact, I'll pull back the curtain. We were recording our Patreon episode, our worst of. Check it out. I had to pause in the middle of the recording and go take care of some business. And I'm blaming the creamer that I did not order.
Dude, what's up with fast food restaurants just messing with us? I tried to get a double chicken burger last night, and instead of that, they just gave me 2 chicken burgers at P. Terry's. Like, I don't need 2 chicken sandwiches. I just wanted one.
Did you take the chicken off of one and double stack on the other one, or you just eat both?
I thought about it, but then I was like, no, it's gonna get too loco if I do that. I'm just gonna have one, and then then an hour later, I ate the other one.
Damn.
Yeah.
You waited an hour.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be prudent to just slam both of them, and so I waited an hour before I had my second chicken sandwich of the night. No regrets.
Nobody's going back-to-back chicken sandwiches on a Wednesday, a Tuesday even.
Yeah, you don't see that anywhere. It's never been done, actually.
Not going to lie, I opened up the New York Times app, which at this point isn't even a news app for me. It's just for the mini crossword. Big mini crossword guy lately. And the Wednesday one was available last night around 9 p.m., and I started freaking out. I was like, what day is it? I had no clue what day it actually was.
A little early release?
Yeah, I was like, don't release this early, please.
Dave knows about that. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm in real or fake pre-workout mood right now. You know how I am. You know how I am, David.
Nothing
bets
makes
are off.
Dylan more giggly than when he's doing this. You were cackling at your seat.
There's some ridiculous ones.
This is all on the heels of you doing a 9:30 a.m. chicken sandwich from Shake Shack. A chicken sandwich.
A chicken sandwich.
I love chicken.
What's that kid up to? Does he have a podcast yet?
You won't believe it, but he's already 35 years old.
I was gonna say the kid's 9. Let's give him some time.
You want to feel old? That kid's already retired.
Wow, that's crazy.
That kid's now the president of the AARP.
Why do child actors grow at like 5 times the normal speed? You know what I mean?
It's in their DNA.
Really?
I always thought the Olsen twins were younger than me growing up because I watched Full House. They're older than me this entire time, and it blew my mind.
It's
I was like,
crazy.
wait, what? I was like, how
Hey,
did they lap me?
Kevin
Like,
McAllister's 40 years old. That's wild.
old ass.
me and my buddy Tanner in college, they called us the Molson twins.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
you-
Because
sick.
like you couldn't find us without one.
Y'all just
Okay.
pounded Molson.
Just
What's
consistently just pounding.
What's the over under on the amount of bars that serve Molson in San Marcos?
Man,
Never seen.
catch us at the tap room, just eating queso burgers, just slamming Molson.
Well, Brett has that restaurant in Houston that he goes to that's like essentially just a Canadian bar, and I think that would actually do pretty well with all the people, with all the out of towners that come down to Austin. Like, I feel like you could make a nice little killing doing a bar that just serves northern beers. When are we getting that Yingling plug?
Yingling is here, by the way. You know that. It's in a few different bars around town.
It was all over New Orleans. Everywhere I went in New Orleans, I saw just Yingling everywhere. I still think it's overrated. I think it's a good cheap beer, but I think people stand it too hard.
Well, you got to understand people from this side of the country. It's such a rare thing.
That's true.
So when we get a chance to
That's
drink
true.
it, we just capitalize.
You know
That's true.
what they always say: "Thy covets what thy can't have."
Wow.
Dude, Dave.
We got Prophet Dave up in this bitch.
And in this scenario, it's thy covets Yingling because thee cannot have it. It was written.
That's exactly right.
There's gonna be
Yeah.
there's gonna be a Yingling Hardo that comes into my DMs and is just roasting me for this.
That would be weird if
Why
that
would he
happened.
do that? That's disgusting.
I don't know.
Digital come.
Man, if only we had some programming notes to go. Oh, look, it looks like we do. Dude, we started Worst Of yesterday. Oh my God, that's crazy. Patreon.com/circlingbackpodcast. Every Tuesday up until spooky season, we're doing Worst Of. We might mix in a couple other episodes of something wild that I think the listeners will like, but we're doing primarily Worst Of stuff. Got some great stories yesterday and got even more submissions. If you have more, email worstof@washmedia.com or head over to Wash Media and fill out the form on the Worst Of part of the site. We're also doing Friday voicemails on Thursdays, and you can get 10% off if you subscribe yearly instead of just doing it monthly. Also, head over to youtube.com. Not sure if everyone's aware of this, but yeah, we have a new studio set up, and I have to say, our episodes look beautiful now.
We look very handsome on screen.
Definitely go
I'll
check
say it.
out our episodes on there if you haven't already. youtube.com/washedmedia. We have every episode that we record is up there in its entirety. And go tell a friend about the podcast.
Don't watch today's though. I think I messed up my mustache trying to trim it this morning.
What's your mindset when you go into trimming your mustache?
Well, the last few days it's been try to get this done before Rhodes starts losing his shit because I'm now on Rhodes duty. My son, while Alyssa's at work.
Do you trim it every day?
No, but I do it every couple days. I just don't like it when it starts flipping out and And I was doing
Wilding
it, and then
out.
next thing you know, the kid's losing his shit.
I think you look great, man.
Yeah. Don't zoom in on me, Randy.
Hey, remember that super sassy weed dealer in New Orleans?
Mm-hmm.
Your mustache made me think of that guy. Why was he so sassy?
He hated you.
Yeah, why did he single me out?
This dude rolled up on a Schwinn and tried to sell us joints. We were like, nah, man, we're good. And he just got real sassy.
He got mad
with
because
us.
nobody wanted to smell him. He's like, no, smell it. And
We're like, we're
we're just
good.
like, no, we don't. We're
He had a little
fine.
sassy attitude. He was like,
But he took it all out on Dave.
yeah,
It was just like,
Dave was
dude-
his target. I think he had a little crush on you.
Yeah,
Dave.
I do too. I think he
I was looking
slided.
pretty dope. What
Yeah.
day was that? Saturday?
Saturday. Just a sass machine from that guy.
Yeah, I honestly was not even a part of the conversation. He just turned to me and
I wanted to be
went
like,
in on me.
I want to be like, man, do you struggle with sales, your business here, because you're so like sassy and rude to your would-be customers? But he just wheeled off, and
I think we received an all-time dumb review.
ooh, let's hear it.
This is from Slickest Willie 69.
Okay.
I did not leave this review. Some people do call me Slickest Willie 69, but I did not leave this review.
Okay.
It says DVD player review. So this review is for a Panasonic VHS player I purchased from your website. The player arrived promptly and in good condition. I was excited to finally have the opportunity to watch the tapes of Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place I recorded years ago and have greatly missed. He just goes on for like 200 more words talking about how he wants to watch Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place on this new thing.
Is that a real show?
Didn't they change the name to just Two Guys and a Girl?
Yeah, they got rid of the Pizza Place, unfortunately.
That's how you know your show's doing well, when you change the name,
Yeah.
which we did.
I think it went up against Dharma and Greg.
I was a Dharma and Greg guy. She was a real free spirit.
Mm-hmm. Greg was frat. He didn't get enough credit for being just frat.
Was he?
Yeah, dude. He wore a suit like everywhere.
I didn't know it was a real show.
We also got a review from Maddie B.
So that guy just posted a review to the wrong thing, or he's just trying to be funny?
No, he's just being funny.
Oh, okay.
We got one from Maddie V, and it just says, "My hooves, it great." I don't know if that's the real Maddie B that left that, but you got to think it was.
It's got to be.
Isn't he? Doesn't he have a beard now?
That's what I've heard. I haven't seen this beard.
I don't know if I want to.
Let's look it up.
Do he and someone else's Dowda still have things going on?
Me and yo Dowda.
I hate that so much.
Why? It's heat.
How many Twitter followers do you think Matty B Raps has?
Like
825,000.
I was gonna say 2.5 million.
796.9K.
Pretty good, Dylan.
Let's ride.
Price is Right rules. We both lose.
Look,
But
who said he has a beard? I'm not seeing it.
I don't know.
It's like,
Me
Is
and
it like
yo
patchy?
I mean, it's a
Dowda.
better beard than I could grow, I'm sure.
who's got the patchier beard, Dylan or Maddie B?
Okay, let's not play that game.
No, it's our new segment comparing Dylan's beard to high schoolers.
He kind of looks like a young Chet Hanks.
Okay.
Okay, I'm looking at a very recent picture of him on Instagram. He does have some scruff. He's got a little 5 o'clock shadow. Man,
Love that.
the kid's growing up, man.
Love that.
The kid's just getting older.
Damn. God. Hey, let's hear from our presenting sponsor today.
Yeah, let's hear about it.
We all shop online. We've all seen that promo code field taunt us at checkout, but thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is a free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one that it finds to your cart. It's got over 30,000 stores online that range from tech and gaming products to popular fashion brands to even food delivery. You guys want to know how this works? It's one of the simplest things I've ever done.
I mean, I know how it works because I use it every day, but please tell the people how it works.
You don't even have to do anything. It does it all for
incredible.
you. So imagine that you're just shopping at one of your favorite sites. You're in your browser, and your browser's just humming because this doesn't slow it down at all. Just want to be crystal clear about that for people worried out there. And then when you check out, the Honey button drops down, and all I have to do is click Apply Coupons. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site. And if Honey finds a working coupon, you just watch the prices drop.
I'm always mashing that Honey button.
I wouldn't be surprised if Honey at this point has saved me north of $600-700.
Like,
no joke.
No joke at all.
Yeah.
And it's the easiest thing in the world. It is the most simple, straightforward sponsor that we have, and I absolutely love it. It's something that I will not check out without even checking first.
Absolutely. And even if you forget, it's got your back because it's auto.
Yeah, it's like, oh shoot, I was going to buy this full
Automatic,
price like an
systematic.
idiot.
Dude, that's great.
I know. Dave, guess what? It is great.
You act like I haven't been using Honey for the last half decade.
Is that facts?
I've been using it for a minute.
You said that you saved like $600-700. The over 17 million members have saved over $2 billion. That's more than you.
Do I look surprised at that number? Because I'm not.
If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings, and it's literally free and installs in a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. We'd never recommend something we don't use, so you can get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/circlingback. That's joinhoney.com/circlingback. You guys know us. We've never strayed away from an animal attack on the TL.
Can we just skip to the pre-workout stuff?
No, we got to make the people wait, dog. Sorry.
Can't you just respect the rundown?
Yeah,
one
can
time?
you respect this nice young lady who got bit by an alligator?
Everyone's going to fast
Oh,
forward to
she
it
didn't just
anyway.
get bit. Randy,
Where was this?
Utah.
This
So-
is truly
Give me
scary.
Okay. No, don't give us another gator attack, David.
No, yeah, so this is at a child's birthday party. And there's many people have probably seen this. I think this dropped Monday after we recorded. But let's just do a little play-by-play here. There's the trainer. She's with her gator, and it seems to be encroaching in her space. She's giving it the stop command, and he's got the hand. His name is Darth Gator for real, and yanks her into the water. Luckily, it's shallow, and just immediately starts death rolling her hand.
Oh, my gosh. This is
Dude,
hard
the
to watch.
roll.
Dude,
She ate that roll, though. Like, she ate that tackle.
Why is the kid in the Joe Ingles jersey just a fixed. Like, he cannot stop looking.
Because he was in shock, dude.
It took
Go back.
it took the parent too long to get the kids away from the scene.
Is the kid in the jersey low key smiling?
He got snatched so hard.
I say let the boy watch.
So I think the kid is. If the kid might be smiling, but I think the kid is just confused about what's actually going on here.
He thinks they're just playing.
Maybe. This is
just wrestling.
terrifying. When that thing starts rolling, I thought it was game over for this young lady.
What I took away from this video initially was the fact that like it might have been a little too chill when it's like they didn't want to alert the kids that this gator attack was going down. And so instead of being like, holy shit, they've got her, they were just like, oh, we have a problem over here.
Which I think is the move. I mean, you don't want to scar them emotionally.
The kid in the Pacers jersey is scarred either way at this point. He was watching. He's never going to be able to go to a live animal exhibit ever again. I don't think.
How calm
after this.
the lady seems to be, and there's no volume, but how calm she seems to be is noteworthy here. She absolutely handled this about as well as she possibly could have. And the guy, obviously a hero, got on the Gator's back.
That's a random dude, but that's just a dad.
He's on his king shit.
Really?
Kind of looks like Ted Cruz, the guy in the PFG.
What a stud!
Don't do him.
What
like
an
that.
absolute stud!
Dude in the PFG is just kind of watching. Like, he's trying to get some of the clout from saving, and he's not really doing anything.
Yeah, but he's definitely going to be telling this story at the bar like later today. just
Okay,
being
there.
like,
He got
"Oh,
her
man."
out. He pulled her out. By the way, the young lady's name is Lindsay Bull.
Shouts to her. That's a strong name.
Okay, here's now he
So he's on top. This guy jumps in and
Now
jumps
he
on the
needs-
alligator's back, and now she got out. So he is just on top of the alligator, not knowing like what to do.
he needs an exit strategy here.
Which
This thing is squirming and
the tail,
and
the tail is
thrashing.
very dangerous too. That could break your ankle, break your leg.
Are his shoes waterproof like Carl's in Bachelor in Paradise?
I think he's got Yeezums on actually.
I don't
Oh,
think
wait,
he has
I don't think
Yeezys on.
this 55-year-old man has Yeezys on.
He might.
He's not you.
Why is he wearing a reflective vest?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because, dude, you gotta announce that you're there when you go. Like he's just getting a fit off in the whatever this is.
We're gonna find out that that's what triggered the gator.
oh
Okay,
my gosh!
so-
what a hero.
Do we have an update on how her hand is doing, Dave?
We do.
She was discharged from a Utah hospital Tuesday, and it appears she has a broken wrist, which makes sense as it was death rolled, broken thumb, multiple fractures, some lacerations, but she's not losing it. She's not losing the hand.
That's big for
A
everybody.
happy ending, which makes this video not difficult to watch.
TMZ
Still
has
kind of.
graphic photos of it. I have not looked.
I'm good on those.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't handle blood
She
very
seems
well.
like she's in good spirits.
So say you work at one of these exhibits, okay? You're sitting around the conference room table, drinking your morning coffee, and they're like, "Hey, we got a new gator in here." And do people just start volume shooting names?
Wait, what was exhibit?
We
there?
should do.
Somebody getting the car.
They're
pimped?
pimping the alligator.
Okay.
They're pimping the gate. Yeah, we should do real or fake alligator names.
I would love to be a part of the committee that gets to name the animals that are being brought to these exhibits. I think I'd feel bad for the animals, but I still want to be the one that's sitting there naming
I
them.
think
Darth Gator is hard.
The guy who came up with Darth Gator was like, yeah, I absolutely murdered that.
Now he feels bad about it though, because it turns out that Darth is a savage.
They're not going to kill this thing, are they?
It was just
No.
being a gator.
Yeah, you can't kill a gator for being a gator.
I think they normally let the guy who discovers it name it.
Like you get the gator and you get to do it.
It's your name now.
You know, under the right conditions, they can live forever.
Yeah.
They can grow to be like the size of a AT&T stadium, pretty much. But you got to feed it a lot, so it's not going to happen.
Can I at least just read the explanation for why we were talking about this? Wasn't this from Touching Base days?
I feel like this comes up like twice a year.
It does. This is why crocodiles do not die.
Which, by the way,
They do die though.
No, I don't know. This says crocodiles have no such thing as old age. A 7-year crocodile is as good as a 70-year-old one in terms of agility and other life parameters. Aging has no effect on them. Although they can't die from natural aging, they also can't live forever. Nature has a way of killing them. The way they die is out of starvation or if they contract a disease.
my secret is I smoke an American Spirit cigarette and have a Nature Valley bar every morning.
What's their secret? The longevity.
I do a shot of vermouth and whatever Micah brought to the bachelor party.
Fernet.
That is such shit, by the way.
No, it's the best.
I do a shot of Fernet every night
I'm bringing a bottle.
before I get in bed.
I'm bringing a bottle to Pierce's crib for
Hell yeah, you are.
Why did my old man sound like Pierce from the bachelor party? Who nobody knows who that is.
Dude, it's Pierce Dog.
We might go
Pierce.
live with Pierce Saturday.
P-Dog.
The P-Man.
I still don't understand how Hook got eaten by the alligator when the alligator was just a clock. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Was
like,
the alligator alive when it fell on him?
I don't know, but like either
it
way,
made a
it's a
noise.
clock. Like, it's just like, what's the problem here? Dylan's never seen Hook, huh?
It's
Yeah, but it's been a minute. I don't remember that scene.
It's a metaphor because time comes for us all.
Wow.
I'll be honest, Hook, it's okay.
Dude, shut up. That's an all-time kids movie, dude. Top 5. Actually, no, not even top 5. It's Mount Rushmore kids movies for me.
Dude, Dustin Hoffman?
D2 is my number 1 kids movie for myself. Hook is probably number 2. And then I think I got to mash that Aladdin button.
Aladdin is so mid.
No.
Aladdin's very
Certainly
good.
not, my friend.
Oh,
Certainly
man.
not.
I saw the one with Will Smith. No, I'm thinking of the genie one. Was that Aladdin?
The new live action
crushing
Aladdin?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
It stinks.
I did. It wasn't bad.
I have not seen one live action Disney movie that I've found entertaining yet. Not one.
For me, there wasn't enough live action.
I turned off Pocahontas.
Wow.
Watched the old one instead. I'd never seen the old one until this year.
Because you didn't like the message that it was putting out?
I don't even know. They just didn't have songs. You can't recreate Pocahontas and not put the songs in there.
That seems weird. Yeah.
I've never seen Frozen.
Honestly, the songs are really good, but
Songs
I
are
think
so
it's
good.
kind of a mid movie for me. But
Nicole-
I don't think I'm in the demographic.
Cold never bothered me anyway, David.
Isn't there a dude in there that only wears shorts?
I don't know.
That'd be great if there's a dude
Olaf
in
is-
Frozen that just wears shorts because his legs don't get cold.
Olaf is straight up one of the most likable characters ever.
Same
Little
guy who
snowman.
doesn't even wear sunscreen. He's like, dude, I don't ever get burned.
Nah.
Big ups to Olaf, though.
Oh, I meant Mulan,
on the
not
real.
Pocahontas. Randy just corrected me, and I apologize.
Wow, you're an idiot.
The
dude.
Mulan one didn't have it.
What's your problem? It's like you blow every segment.
I wasn't a big Mulan or Pocahontas fan. That was kind of after my Disney fandom started dying down a little bit, and I started watching more D2.
I thought the sequel to Mulan was a little tough. Moulin Rouge. It was like a little bit aggressive.
That's so stupid.
Like, I'm not showing my kid this.
That song was on TRL all the time.
Dude, Maya, for a minute there.
What was that song?
Real Lady Marmalade?
No, the other one with Pross. Ghetto Superstar. Wasn't she in that?
That was a big TRL fave.
That was awesome. That was awesome. That introduced me to like a whole different genre of stuff. I was just like, this is great.
Do you remember at the VMAs when they performed it and ODB almost, rest in peace, by the way, almost walked into the pyrotechnics and had
Yes.
to pull him back?
Mm-hmm.
Old
Yeah,
dirty
he was
bastard.
almost torched live on stage. Kind of how Pepsi did Michael.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
He filmed a Pepsi commercial in the late 80s, I think. And
Jackson?
They set him on
Jordan?
fire.
Scott? Which Michael?
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
He would have melted. Because he had so much plastic surgery. Do
Oh,
you
I
get
see.
it?
Yeah, I got it
Yeah,
now.
it was a
Very
shitty. It was a
cool.
shitty joke. I
Very
don't have
cool
anything
joke.
else here. I'm checked out at this
Very
point.
sick, yeah. So I'm glad this young lady's okay.
Yeah.
Lindsay
terrified.
Bowl.
We probably wouldn't have covered it had she not like been okay.
I wouldn't have watched it.
No, I'll watch a death roll if there's no, I guess if there's no like limbs lost or life. That's the only circumstance in which I'll watch a death roll.
Are you bringing the homie to a any Gator exhibits anytime soon?
Does he own Gators? What do you mean?
What?
Exhibit?
Okay, stop.
You ran that one back.
Stop.
It's 2 in like 5 minutes.
I can't wait till the day that you meet Exhibit in a Las Vegas elevator and you make a joke to him like, "Oh, I didn't know the exhibit was open today," and he's gonna be like, "Shut up."
He
That's
probably
pretty good.
prefer that than me bringing up Pimp My Ride. Like, be like, okay, at least it's something different.
I feel like at this point, if you bring up "Pimp My Ride," it's just like the Jim Rome interview with him. He's like, "Say it one more time." It's like,
Was that Jim Everett?
will you pimp my ride?
He just comes across the
Just
table.
tackles you.
Say it one more time.
Say it one more
player.
fucking time. Will you put a fish tank in the back of my car?
Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's good.
What are you looking at?
Are you looking at pre-workouts over there, David?
No.
Dave, are you cheating?
What would I even?
I'm just saying, if you do, I will come across this table. I will crawl across this table. Damn it.
I'm not. I promise. I was looking at trending topics on Twitter.
Okay.
That's fine. You're allowed to do that.
And look, when I talk about these, you can look up this specific one, but don't go wandering.
I won't even do that
On
because
the
I know
webpage.
you're going to get all.
I'm not going to do
Brings
it.
them up together sometimes.
Hey,
Hurts no one.
what's up with this time travel TikTok, dude? Are we covering this or are we not covering this?
I think he was wrong.
Why? Hold on. You're saying that the dude didn't time travel from 2741?
Did he time travel or
2014
not?
will. No,
Need
it
to
doesn't
know.
look like it. There's a guy on TikTok apparently claiming to be from the future, 2714, as Will said, and
Well, that's
I don't
way in
know.
the future.
yeah, and I like that his platform of choice was TikTok. He knows that's the best way to reach us.
I've always kind of thought that, like, for me, if I was to time travel, I think I'd go back to 1738.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
What was going on?
Dude, I don't know. I just think that'd be the move. I heard 1738 was a movie.
Would y'all go forward or backward?
That's a hard question. So that's my number one time travel
Oh.
question for myself.
I'm not going forward. I'm not going to, dude.
You think it might be bleak?
Yeah.
No, well, probably, but
Bonnie.
like everybody's going to be way more advanced than me.
Yeah, I'd rather show up somewhere and blow minds than show up somewhere else and just be
Yeah.
like complete. Like feel like my anxiety would just make me cower.
I want to be the dude who shows up in like 1200 with a slinky and just blows their little fucking dicks off.
You would bring a slinky, not like a
I worded
laptop.
that poorly.
Or,
No, I would bring a slinky. I would start
Yeah,
simple.
I'm gonna
They're
bring a
not ready for
laptop and use all the
lapping.
Wi-Fi. What am I gonna do? Show them like Minesweeper?
I would bring them 5G.
How do you transport
I'd
that?
bring a crew of some subcontractors and we put up some towers.
You guys are all gonna pile into your time travel machine.
And they'll be like,
Bring all
what
the materials and construct a 5G tower.
what do y'all like? What the fuck are you doing
What
with
is
these
this
towers?
guy
Like,
do-
dude,
What is
I
this guy
can't
doing?
I can't explain it to you now, but you'll thank me one day.
You're gonna bring a whole crew, construct towers,
Correct.
and set up 5G.
Correct.
Wow.
I truly have no idea where I would go back in time to.
I don't either.
Because if I only have one choice, like I know that I would just blow this. Like if I just don't know what I'd even do.
I don't either. Like you could go back and like fix a mistake you made in life, or you could just
No.
go back to
No, you
some,
can't do
some
that.
amazing
I'm not-
historical event that happened.
I will be going back way more than 34 years.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of have to, right?
You wouldn't want to waste it on a sporting event, though. You
Did
know,
you go back and prevent some like
Like kill Hitler.
terrible thing that happened?
like slap the bat out of that kid's hands. Be like, dude, what's your problem?
Or
Stop eating that bat, dog.
Yeah, why are you doing that? This has a lot of ripple effects, my guy.
I would go back and hold Steve Bartman when he reached out to.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like sports too.
Cubs are getting the next Field of Dreams game against the Reds. Think Bartman's gonna go throw the first pitch?
Probably not.
Lame. Could you hit a dinger into the corn?
It's a standard baseball field size, right?
Yeah. Have they recovered the balls that were hit into the cornfields?
I've been wondering the same thing, actually.
If I was a little
In
kid,
BP, they take BP out there, just launch them into
That's the corns now. They're now children of the corn.
I think they go get them.
they've all emerged as 1940s baseball players. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's quite the stadium, sir. You guys built a nice stadium here.
Dude, it was wasn't it the 1919 Black Sox?
Black Sox.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what happened with that team?
They cheat? No. Didn't they?
They
What
had,
did they do?
they had corks in their bat.
They threw the World Series.
Yeah, for bets, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for bets, saying. We got a big one riding on this.
I probably would have done it too.
They were probably getting paid like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't make much money back then.
Yeah,
say.
like if this was their one opportunity to cash out, I think you just throw the World Series.
I just
Like,
want a
they
little
didn't
taste.
have they didn't have like Twitter and stuff to get clout on after winning a World Series. Like they just wanted to get paid at that point.
Whole squad got to eat, see?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Let me get my beak wet.
yeah. We're
Peek away.
we're
Just a
gonna
little nibble.
we're gonna turn up down in the old brasserie downstairs.
One single crumb.
Yeah,
Brasserie.
yeah. We got some hooch down there that we're gonna be drinking later.
What's
Stop
brasserie?
by.
Some hooch. Why did they call it hooch, man? What are they doing?
They got the hooch.
He looked up brasserie.
That was right
It's
before
an informal
Prohibition.
restaurant, especially one in France or modeled on a French one with a large selection of drinks. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what a brasserie was when I said it, but like that kind of works perfectly for what I was just talking about.
I mean,
Yeah,
it,
you
it,
kinda
it
crushed
does. I'd never heard the word.
There's a restaurant in Austin called like Justine's Brasserie or something.
Yeah.
I never really knew what that meant, but it puts out vibes of 1940s gangster accents.
I would have guessed like lingerie store.
Yeah, you would have. Perf chair boy.
Brazier.
Sure. It's just like it's a sexy word, really. Brasserie.
Yeah, that restaurant's the
Making-
sexiest restaurant in Austin.
It's making me
Yeah,
brass
Shane.
right now.
Okay, so are we time traveling or not? So this guy didn't time travel.
Yeah, it turns out
get
he
on
had some
TikTok.
prediction August 11th, and it's now August 18th. But he said something amazing happens on August 11th. So that was, what, a week ago?
What happened?
We had a good pod.
Was that what happened?
We don't know.
Maybe he was talking about Micah's bachelor party.
That could be it.
He said there will be a mysterious war on Earth in 2025.
I mean, that's so generic.
That's a layup. There's
That's
always
yeah,
a
like
weird war.
there's gonna be a weird war. Cool.
That's just life.
Yeah.
He said Atlantis will be found in the year 2022.
Okay. Hold my breath for that one.
This dude's watching too much Little Mermaid.
What platform would you come back on if you're from the future?
Peach.
Yeah.
Or Cyber Dust.
I would just show up on Slack in like some random company.
Is it sad that we're too old to like relate to all the Yik Yak stuff that's been on the TL lately?
So Yik Yak's a problem, right?
I guess, yeah.
It sounds like the worst thing ever, and apparently I
It's
saw
just
somebody on Twitter saying that like
an anonymous
They're
rumor
just-
spreading board is what it is.
it's like a user data grab. They're just bringing it back to get people to sign back up.
I
and
thought that
they're
was
gonna
just a
sell your data.
shitto tweet.
No, I think Omar,
Oh, it's
friend
like
of
an
the show,
actual thing.
tweeted. No, that's actually what happened.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably getting a lot of that wrong,
I believe it.
but we do that a lot here. So
I mean, yeah, it sounds like just an absolutely unhinged next door.
It makes me think of what Matt Felser did when he was at Penn State.
What was that? He was our old tech guy at
Yeah, old tech guy.
now he works for Facebook.
So what he did was, it wasn't Yik Yak back then, but it was a similar like forum where you could just anonymously post shit about people, and people would say like awful things about other students at
it was
Penn
just
State.
unbridled rumor spreading.
Yeah. So Matt Felser hacked into it, took it down, and put his little coding into it and like relaunched it. But when he relaunched it, he made it so where he could see everyone's information that was posting.
Oh.
So he could, and then he like took it down again and then posted everyone's name, like real name, next to the shit they were saying about people. So when it used to be anonymous, it was now attached to your name, and he got in a lot of trouble.
Dude, good for him
then they
though.
hired him.
Good for him though. And I think as we've learned, like what he probably did that in 2000 like 10, 11, 12, like around that time.
Yeah.
Like if we've learned anything now, it's that like anonymous stuff on the internet is like definitely not the move at this point.
And I remember Madison talking about hiring him, and he was like, yeah, when I brought him in for an interview, I was like, he talked to him. He's like, so if things don't go well for you here, you're not going to like bring us down, like hack into our shit, right? And
God,
everything worked out, but the dude was pretty capable.
I didn't realize he did that. That's bad boy
Yeah.
shit.
It made actually TFM covered the story before we hired the guy. It was kind of a weird,
Worlds collide.
yeah.
Yeah, I would again. I would like to be. I would go to the future, then come back to say that I am from the future, because technically that's correct. And I would show up in like a, I don't know, like a Texas Instruments company Slack, and just drop like some fire gifs, like the Simpsons gifs, like the grandpa walking out of the and then turning back around and walking back into the. That would be me.
Damn.
Hey, like, what's he trying to tell us?
Dude, I didn't know you were a savage.
Oh my god. Dude, that's an epic gif.
Dude, that's so epic.
Or I would just start the man on fire one.
Somebody would
My
respond,
favorite.
"You on the internet today, sir?" Dude, I would appreciate that one.
Can we talk about our friends over at Headspace?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be great if there were a pocket-sized guide to help you sleep, focus, act, or just be better? Well, I got news for you guys. There is, and if you have 10 minutes, Headspace can change your life. Headspace is your daily dose of mindfulness in the form of guided meditations on an easy-to-use app. It's one of the only meditation apps actually advancing the field of mindfulness and meditation through clinically validated research. So whatever the situation, Headspace can really help you feel better. If you're overwhelmed, Headspace has a 3-minute SOS meditation for you. If you need some help falling asleep, they even have wind-down sessions for their members that they swear by. And for parents, Headspace even has morning meditations you can do with your kids. I think Fritz and I might need to start getting meditations off. You know I like
the
to
Rhodes
meditate.
man needs that in the morning. He needs that as I'm trimming my mustache.
You just toss on a Headspace and call it good?
Just give me 3 minutes. That's all I ask.
Headspace is great. Man.
It's one of the most aesthetically pleasing apps I've ever seen, which also like brings some mindfulness to me while I'm like actually using the app. It's wonderful.
If they sent me merch with that logo,
Mm-hmm.
if they sent like a dad hat that just said Headspace and that orange circle, I would wear it.
Oh, I would absolutely wear that because like I want people at the bar to know that I put out meditation vibes.
So you're just a chill ass dude.
Yeah, like they know that I put my mind first.
And your mind is right.
Yeah, yeah. God, his voice on here is just like perfect for calming you down. It's just perfect. They're backed by 25 published studies. You aware of that? 600,000 5-star reviews, over 60 million downloads. That's way more downloads than we have on this very podcast.
Great for beginners. If you're looking to get in the game, this will walk you through it step by step, and it's so easy and so effective.
If you're worried about your attention span, just try one of the 3-minute ones and see what it does for you. I guarantee it helps. Headspace makes it easier for you to build a life-changing meditation practice with mindfulness that works for you on your schedule, anytime, anywhere. You deserve to feel happier, and Headspace is meditation made simple. Go to headspace.com/circling. That's headspace.com/circling for a free 1-month trial with access to Headspace's full library of meditations for every situation. This is the best deal offered right now, so head over to headspace.com/circling today. It's time.
Birdman GIF.
That's the one I'm dropping.
Yeah. Like, what's it? What does this mean?
I'm just going to post a video of the dude walking into the room.
I love that GIF so much.
It's so good.
Dude, why is he getting like the most fire courtroom fit off?
He is. I don't have the guts to wear
Dude is
that
so
to my
confident.
courtroom appearances.
The cockiness from
His
this guy.
courtroom appearance for harboring a terrorist, by the way. I looked into
That's
this.
what it was?
Dude,
Yeah.
sometimes you got to harbor terrorists. I don't know.
Can I
thought he
just
was
say this?
trying to sell dime bags or something.
Can I just say this? I would go back in time and stop Matty B from doing 9/11.
Okay.
That's big of
That's
you.
a good one.
Thank you for
I want
that.
to put that out.
That's a good one. All right, folks. It's what we've all been waiting for. It is time for Real or Fake Pre-Workouts Volume 2. So we did this the first time. And, of course, pre-workouts, the branding is a bit aggressive. What are you laughing
happened?
about
Sorry,
already?
I'm in my family group text, and one of the young infants that we have in the family group text right now just had a hilarious photo where he accidentally pooped on the carpet. It's just kid stuff these days. You know what it is.
Wow.
Wasn't
That's
Fritz.
sick. Of course not. Fritz would never do that.
He would.
Oh, okay.
He would. He likes pooping.
Boy, those poops after they start eating solid food,
Stop, dude.
or I guess baby food or whatever. Oh my God.
My food.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten there yet. Are you doing these or what?
Back to the Real or Fake Pre-Workouts.
Sorry.
I don't want, I'm talking about baby shit over here.
We're trying to make it harder for Timo to clip.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Baby shit might be a good one, actually. for
Actually,
this.
yeah, that's not bad.
So the branding for pre-workouts, pretty aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about apeshit cuts last time. We talked about meth lab. Those are two real ones. Okay, just give you an example of how
Dragon
how
cum.
these go. Dragon cum, not real.
It will be
So-
at one point.
I've put together a list of 20 plus pre-workout names.
'Kay.
Some of which are real, some of which are not real, fake.
Hold on, let me pull up my list.
Watch the Google fingers. All right. I don't
I'm
want
not
y'all
going to
cheating.
Google shit.
You
You know
what?
I
I'm not
don't
gonna-
do that.
I'm not going to.
Are you guys ready for Real or Fake Pre-Workouts Volume 2?
We've been ready.
Okay. Number 1, Feral Pre. Feral Pre.
There's no way that's real. It can't be real.
Is it spelled feral like a feral hog or like Perry Farrell, lead singer of Porno for Pyros?
Like a feral animal, feral hog,
Okay.
feral cat.
That's
Feral
helpful.
Pre.
Is it like Will Ferrell? Is
I just explained.
Is this made of Will Ferrell's pre?
It could be.
You got a fucking dart in your neck.
Feral Pre.
How many times are we going to reference old school? I say it's fake.
Feral Pre? That's real.
Feral Pre is a real pre-workout.
God, dude.
Randy, can you keep score, please? Or somebody.
What do I win?
You win some Feral Pre.
You get some of the ape shit cut stuff that they sent to us.
No, I had some, and
Number 2,
the results did shock me.
The Curse.
The curse.
The Curse.
I think the curse is real. I don't have any reason to think that it would be fake.
By the way, assume everything I tell you is spelled the traditional way, unless I specify.
See, if this was the curse spelled with a K, then I'd be like, okay, this makes more sense. But I'm
Okay.
gonna go fake.
I wonder if
Okay.
this is like the Imperious curse.
Stop.
Dave, is it real or fake?
Stop.
Fucking real.
The curse is a real pre-workout.
I mean, that makes. Did I say? Yeah.
You said fake.
No, you're doing great, Will.
Yeah, I'm 0 for 2.
We're going to turn the heat up in
Hey,
a little
Randy,
bit,
stop
all
keeping
right?
score.
Number 3, sewer sludge. Sewer sludge,
I don't like the word sludge.
which is like sludge you might find in a sewer, I'm assuming here.
Whenever I think of sewers and if I think of sludge, I think of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I think of them having.
There's just more ooze than sludge.
Yeah, exactly. So they had the ooze, and I'm thinking
Ooh,
that
my
I could
ooze.
see Parks being into like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right now, and maybe that's affecting Dylan's thinking. So I'm going fake.
A lot of people often mistake that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze is not about Dylan.
Okay. Can I get a real or fake out of you?
It's fake.
You said fake as well?
I said fake as well.
It's fake.
I got one right.
Fake.
I knew if I said fake
Oh.
enough times that I'd eventually get one right.
Hey, let's turn up the heat a little bit.
Okay.
Let's go from
look.
volume. Let's go from volume 2 to about.
If
about
you're not
5.
watching at home, Dylan's
I'm
turning up
turning
the
an
heat.
invisible knob. That's presumably a volume knob. Okay.
My ooze. Did you do that already?
Number
My
4,
ooze.
Jim Molly. Jim Molly.
Wasn't that a CBS sitcom? Molly and Jim?
Jim Molly. Of course, Jim is GYM and not the name Jim. It's like you're a gymnasium. Okay?
Gymnasio.
Jim Molly. Of course, Molly is a popular party drug among youths.
Wouldn't know.
Very hard to find in New Orleans.
Wouldn't
I
know.
wouldn't know that either, Dave.
I'm sure
Kidding.
that guy. I'm sure
Kidding.
that drug dealer that roasted you on Bourbon Street would have given you some fake Molly if you asked him
It
for
would have
it.
been like an ibuprofen with Raid sprayed on it.
Is Jim Molly a real or fake pre-workout name?
I'm letting Dave lead this one.
That's fake.
My heart says that it's fake, but I really want this one to be real more than the other ones that you've named so far.
Jim Molly is a real
Let's
pre-workout.
go. If you work for Jim Molly, or if you have any association with the company, I
sorry.
need to try Jim Molly before my next
I
Peloton
know I said
run.
I wouldn't do it,
Molly.
but I've got to look that one up. I got to see what that packaging looks like.
Yeah,
Feel free to look
Yes.
them up.
Oh,
Just
it's
be careful.
very aesthetically pleasing.
yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. We need to get some.
Oh,
All
but
right.
it's Jim Molly Pro.
The next one. Sidewalk Cracker.
Is that like a sidewalk slammer?
Sidewalk Cracker. Cracker is spelled with an A at the end. So crack A. Sidewalk Cracker.
I think this is fake because I think you had sidewalk slammer subconsciously in your head, and I think that's what you came up with. And for those wondering at home, a sidewalk slammer is when you drink a 40, and what do you do?
You drink half of a 40, and then you fill the empty part up with a Four Loko.
Mm-hmm.
You chug that, and then you take the glass bottle for some reason and slam it on the sidewalk.
I love not recycling when I'm getting hammered.
So you're creating shattered glass.
What if you slam it onto like a stack of pogs?
That'd be tight.
Those are your
Sidewalk
pogs.
Cracker.
That's real.
Real.
Sidewalk Cracker is a real pre-workout.
What? I take back what I said about wanting to like sit in a room naming animals. I want to sit in a room and name pre-workouts.
Yes, yes. Ready for the next one.
Yes.
Coke Fiend Amped. Coke Fiend
Okay.
Amped.
No. Some people bring their pre-workout to the gym in their bag. You can't pull that out of your bag.
It is weird. It is a bit weird.
You can't have that just pop it out. You're probably dong out.
Hey, it's pre-workout, not during workout. Take it before you go in there. What are you doing?
Thank you.
Dumb. Anyway, Coke Fiend Amped.
Fake.
Because I have doubted the affinity of these companies, the affinity that they have for drug use, I've poo-pooed it in the past. I'm going to embrace it now, and I'm going to assume that this is real.
Coke Fiend Amped is a fake pre-workout.
Damn it. You got me. You got me by just driving home the drug stuff. I have no faith in these companies
We have a
anymore.
bunch more, guys.
I'm ready.
You ready? Domestic terrorist.
Okay.
That has to be real.
Domestic
That has to be
Oh
real.
my
terrorist. It's someone who's a terrorist, but they do it domestically.
Sure.
I can see
Right.
them sitting there naming it and then just all laughing and being like, yeah, put that on the board. Yeah, just name it domestic terrorist.
Domestic terrorist.
Real.
That's real.
It is a fake pre-workout.
Okay.
Okay, that's probably good. That's probably good.
The next one, bull blood. Bull blood.
Is it associated with Raging Bull?
Lindsay Bowl.
Could be.
No, it's not associated with Raging Bull. I don't. There's like a few people who will find that funny.
Dude, the dividends that they can get you. It's crazy.
The pumps and then the dumps.
I like bulls. Always wanted to go to a bullfight. Kind of want to do running of the bulls at some point. I'm going to go all in on bull blood. I'm going to say real.
I got to tell you, you don't want to do running of the bulls.
Dude, I think I
talking
do.
about?
I think I do. My buddy did it. It looked lit.
You would get trampled.
Are you kidding? I'm
Engored.
nimble as hell.
Most people don't get trampled.
Yeah. But if I'm the one that gets trampled, like, it's going to be a movie.
Yeah. It will be.
I'm
Dave,
going-
real
What
or
did he
fake?
say?
I said real.
Bull blood? That's real.
It is real. Good job.
I would try bull blood.
Jumping right into the next one, bloodthirst.
Ooh, two bloods in the same sequence is concerning.
Bloodthirst.
This seems like a line drive into left center.
This might be the last time you put on the headphones. Sorry. Obscure reference.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I'm lost. Can you
it's
explain the
over my
reference so someone on Reddit doesn't mansplain it to me later?
Who's the dude who had the hot mic as he was announcing the game, and then he like in the middle of his apology,
Oh,
there's like a
And there's a
home
shot
run.
by Castellanos.
Okay.
Yeah. That was how he started. He said, "This might be the last time I put on these headphones."
Yeah.
was it? Did he get fired?
I think he's working.
He got fired, but he got a new gig
Oh, okay.
somewhere not as cool.
What was this called again?
He's on Substack.
Bloodthirst.
Bloodthirst.
I'm going real. This seems like a very normal name at this point for me.
Yeah, this doesn't even faze me. This is real.
It's fake.
Okay.
There definitely is there has to be a bloodthirst out there.
Bloodthirst
There
is
has to
fake.
be one out there. There will be in the next year.
The next one, psych ward.
Love the idea of
I
this.
don't like
Psych
how
ward.
a lot of these like are a play on like losing your mind. Like mental illness, like a thing that's really that affects millions of people, and it's like, no, this pre-workout
No.
will.
Psychotic is a real one. We talked about it last
Psych
time.
ward's real.
I'm going real as well.
It is fake.
See, what I like, something that's like underrated with these, and I kind of wish you would include them, is what like the flavor of them, because
That's a whole
the
nother
ape shit
segment.
cuts that I have are pink lemonade flavored, and I'm like, this is so soft compared to being called ape shit cuts.
But there's also orangutan blood.
Is it
one
made
the-
out of
it's one
actual
the-
orangutan
Yeah,
blood?
that's one of the flavors.
I don't know if that's the move.
We did psych ward already?
Yeah, we did psych
Okay.
ward.
Red rum, which
Oh.
of course is murder spelled backwards.
What movie is that from?
The Shining.
Red rum.
Never saw it.
Have you ever seen a show there? I saw Fish there a few years back.
Yeah.
Really good.
I tried to get some Panic tickets, but like
It's
it
tough.
just didn't work out.
Dude, it sells out quick.
Yeah, it's hard.
Are you talking about Red Rock? You talking about? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I did watch the scene from A Few Good Men the other day. It was on AMC.
Okay.
Just speaking of Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Is that a goated scene?
Which one?
The You Can't Handle the Truth?
It's
It's up there.
It's up there. It's incredible.
If that's on TV and you see that you're approaching that scene, you're stopping every single time and watching Jack scream.
Also for Demi, she looks pretty good.
She got the body of a goddess. She a runner, she a track star.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
A Few Good Men. We should do real or fake adult film names.
That's not bad. Oh, red rum, real or fake pre-workout?
It's real.
Real.
It's real. All right. Let's turn up the heat just a little bit more.
Oh,
Let's
we're
go
turning
to-
it up more.
Let's go up to like a 7.
Are you on your Traeger app just boosting it right now?
And once
straight
again,
hitting, bro.
turning the invisible volume knob.
Yeah,
up.
it's been hot in this studio ever since we got more
Yeah,
lights
let's
in
turn
here.
it up.
I don't want to turn it up too much
Turn up
more.
the
I'm
heat.
hitting.
All right, next one. Lumberjacked.
Yes. Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Lumberjacked.
And I just want like a picture of like a jacked Al Borland, like a way too sexy Al Borland on the front of this thing.
Busting out of his flannel.
Yeah, like he doesn't even have sleeves on the flannel
Yeah,
at this point.
They've ripped off.
I'm going real.
Lumberjacked.
That's too much of a layup. That's got to be real.
It's real.
What is the branding of lumberjacked like?
Yeah, I want to look this up.
Look it up, dog. You ready for the next one?
Hang on, give us a sec.
I need to see if there's a jacked Al Borland on here. I know.
Oh,
but-
it's just an epic beard.
yeah. They didn't need to do the beard. Like
This looks like a aluminum free deodorant company.
so lumberjacked has both a pink lemonade flavor, but they also have a Freedom Pop flavor. That's their
course they do.
American one.
Of course they do.
Freedom pop.
All right, here's the next one.
You know, I like that Freedom Pop.
Sick and tired of these terrorists, and when they're gonna fade out.
The next one is called Choke me, daddy.
There's no way. There's absolutely no way there's a Choke Me Daddy pre-workout.
Choke me, daddy.
No, there's just no way. There's no point in that. You can't. If you're getting choked, you can't actually ingest the pre-workout.
Choke me, daddy is the sister brand to Pump Me, Daddy.
There's no way this is real. This does not exist in 2021.
No.
So you're both saying fake.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's fake.
Yeah, it had to be fake.
I know y'all would say that.
You can't choke someone out.
No, you can't. Well, you can.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
What you do in your own bedroom is your business.
All right. Continuing on. Drone strike. Drone strike.
So what the concept behind this would be that like you're taking the pre-workout and it's drone striking your body and causing it to tingle and just go
like,
off.
Or
low-key-
remote location.
Low key, I kind of get it.
I do too.
Oh, Dave is excited.
Did you
over
just
there.
flip your laptop
I
over?
did.
Are you just furious right now?
Just thinking about the Obama
Did
administration.
you take some drone strike before you sat down? Is that
I
what
wish I
happened?
did. I probably should have taken pre-workout before this week's podcast slate.
This is real.
It's real.
Drone strike is a fake pre-workout.
Damn it, dude. That needs to be real. Are you sure it's fake? Like, have you Googled the fake ones?
Shouts to Randy who came up with that one.
That's good.
Yep.
Oh, wow. You didn't come up with all these. You're relying on
And you're going
Randy.
to claim
Randy,
it when
help
it
me.
goes viral on the talk. You're gonna be like, that's my video, and you're not going to give any of us cred.
I used a few from Randy.
I
All
just Googled drone strike pre-workout, and yeah, there definitely isn't one.
Well, there will be in about a month. Next one, honey badger. Honey badger, which of course is the most aggressive animal on the planet.
I
How did I
thought
even know
he was a
that?
cornerback for LSU.
He is.
Wow. That's a sports reference.
Go Tigers.
Honey badger, of course, in the weasel family.
Weasel.
Weasel.
I'm a weasel.
Yeah, that's exactly how
That's
they
how they
sound.
talk.
That's exactly how they sound. Related to the wolverine, of course.
Are,
How do they
are
know what the
wolverines
most-
not as vicious as honey badgers?
I looked it up because they're similar animals.
Yeah.
The honey badger is more aggressive.
The honey
The
one
Wol-
is
the
aggressive, but
Wolverine.
it'll save you like 10 to 15% on internet purchases.
Mm-hmm. No, I can guarantee the honey app will
Wow.
not badger you about their discounts.
Very
We
good.
call that added value in the biz, folks.
They're gonna love that.
Yep.
Honey badger. I'm gonna go real.
Honey badger, Dave, real or fake?
If it's real, they have to be licensing it because I'm from the actual honey badger, because surely he trademarked that. I'm going to say real.
It is a real pre-workout. Randy, what's the count? Do you have it over there, handy? Dave is up by 2. Very cool.
I feel like I'm up by way more than that.
Yeah, I do too. No, you're doing a good job keeping score, Randy.
Animal rage. Animal rage.
What was the video game? Primal Rage?
Primal Rage.
For some reason, I just imagine Animal Rage having the exact same marketing as Primal Rage. I feel like every person that grew up to be a branding person for a pre-workout company played Primal Rage on Sega way too
Is that
much.
the one where you could scale the buildings?
No, it was pretty much just like a battle game, between two guys. Like
It's like Street Fighter with dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, and it was really bloody.
What game are you talking about? Because I know what you're talking about, and I can't think of
Maybe
it.
it's just a King Kong game. or something.
Rampage?
Rampage.
That's what they called our yearbooks because we were the Harbor Springs High School Rams. Get it? Rampage.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of clever.
They should have done that for the school newspaper. I don't know why they didn't do that, but whatever. I'm going. What is it called?
Animal rage.
Animal Rage. Yeah, real.
It sure feels like a real one.
Folks, it's real. All right, we have 6 more to go,
Okay.
and Will's down by 2.
Okay.
I need you to claw your way back in. I need you to
I'll
DK
do it with
Metcalf,
my Animal Rage.
DK Metcalf him and run his ass down. You ready?
You're rooting against me, huh?
Murder was the case.
That's absolutely fake.
Murder was
There's
the case.
absolutely no way.
It's real. I'm going with it.
Murder was the case. It's a fake pre-workout.
Damn it! So now I'm down 3 with 5 left.
I mean, what would that even mean?
Almost
like most of
Dormy.
these, you can kind of think like, oh, I guess why that's a pre-workout. Murder was a case like,
You murder your workout.
I guess
I don't know.
I guess you're murdering it in the gym.
All right, the next one is shredded titties.
Okay.
Titties is spelled Tiddies. Shredded titties.
Thank you for explaining how titties is spelled.
Well, it's not traditional way of spelling it.
Dave, you have to go first. It's your head.
Shredded titties. Is that a real or fake pre-workout?
It's so egregious, it's real.
I'm going to go fake.
It is a fake pre-workout.
Let's go.
Okay.
Down 2, 4 to go.
I think you're down 1 now, right?
No, I was down 3.
Oh, okay. 4 to go. The next one. Crack.
Crack is real.
Crack.
I'm going to, full disclosure, I've seen this one. This is crack. It's real.
Crack is real.
I've never seen it, so I get a point for
There
that, and
is
Dave
a
doesn't.
real pre-workout out there called Crack.
I think I've seen crack.
Which I assume people are taking.
Dude, nothing better than a play on the crack epidemic of the 80s, man. Just so cool, man.
Right.
Yeah,
The
very
next
big.
one. RPG, which stands for Ripped Pumped Gains.
RPG.
Instead of rocket-propelled grenade.
Instead of rocket-propelled grenade.
ripped, pumped gains.
Ripped Pumped Gains.
Has to be real. If this is fake, this is the most creative one you guys came
I
up
was
with.
going to say real, but you should have let me go first. Real.
It is fake.
Oh, that's a good one. Who
Is
came
that a
up with that
Randy?
one? Randy got
Young
that?
Randy.
That's
He
good.
is so proud of himself.
No,
Look
that
at
he
him.
should be proud of
Yeah, that's
himself
a
for
good
that.
one.
That's a really
It
good
is
fake
good.
one.
It is good.
We should private label that.
We have 2 more.
Okay.
Harambe blood. Harambe
Way
blood,
too soon
of
for
course,
that.
is the deceased silverback gorilla who was put down after an unfortunate zoo incident.
David, the onus.
Harambe
No, I guess
blood.
it's not the onus on you.
Harambe blood. That's fake.
I'm gonna have to go real. I have no choice but to go real in order to claw my way back.
Harambe blood is a real
Let's go.
pre-workout.
I'm amazed I'm surprised that like Harambe isn't trademarked in some way by somebody. If you're the Cincinnati Zoo, aren't you trying to trademark that so that no one can ever do anything with it and not draw attention to you?
We should release a shirt called it says like the Cincinnati Harambe's on it.
Dude, what if we did like a play on Trump and just did make Harambe alive again?
Oh, that plays.
Okay, that was a good shirt.
Thank you.
That shirt stunk. No offense.
That was the best one of the bunch.
Thank
That's
you.
not saying much though, David.
Correct.
It's not.
Correct.
All right, the final one.
What's the score? Do I need to get this one right
You're
versus
down
Dave?
1. Force him to answer first. That's
This the
what I
last
would do.
one?
Dave is answering first.
Overdose. The last one is overdose. Is that a real or fake pre-workout?
Again with the drug plays. It's just
I feel
unnecessary.
like this is I feel like this is just irresponsible branding, but I do believe it's real.
I have to go fake.
Overdose is a fake.
Let's go. We tied.
pre-workout. We have-
Let's ride.
This happened a couple times ago. Someone's gonna find out Randy was keeping score wrong, and after the fact, it won't matter.
No,
If
y'all
he
wanna
was-
do
I
it-
felt like I was up like 5 after the first.
If y'all want to
10.
do a tiebreaker, I do have some real or fake energy
No,
drinks.
we'll do a gold medal.
No,
We'll
we're
leave it at
saving
tie.
energy drinks for
Okay.
a different day. We
Okay.
have to. No, a tie, a gentleman's tie.
There are some very aggressive real or fake energy drinks that I have listed here. Actually,
Ripped pumped gains is still that needs to be done.
Yeah, Randy, good stuff. Thanks for the help.
Hey, great work, guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
You know what it's time
It's always
for?
a lot of fun to do.
What? I thought we were going to talk about that time traveler again.
No, we're not doing the time traveler again. We might travel in time this weekend because it's this weekend of fun presented by Birddogs.
Ooh.
I don't think any of us are going to time travel this weekend. I don't know what Dylan's got
I
planned.
felt like I
but-
did last
Dude,
weekend.
imagine time traveling in Birddogs. They're like, what are those?
Dude.
Go back to like the 40s. Like, oh yeah, I got some Birddogs on.
Oh, dude, can you imagine bringing a bunch of Birddog shorts back to the 40s? They'd be like, oh my God, they
hey.
make clothes that not out of wool?
They have
Line
a
is
liner.
built in.
They have a liner right here. See?
They'd be like, what?
They're my everything
No
shorts.
underwear.
Yeah. Yeah, these are my brasserie shorts. Yeah.
From the brasserie to the
Yeah,
boardroom.
these are my factory shorts. These are my brasserie shorts. Yeah.
I'm going to wear these down
Yeah,
to the
see?
swimming hole.
Yeah. They got that built-in liner. Keep everything contained. Yeah. My wife washes it real good on the out back. Hang dry.
On the scrubbing board.
Yeah. What does dry clean mean?
Oh my God.
Birddog's gonna be like, they literally say go off.
They just like go off script. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was not part of the script. I promise you.
Dude, they've got some great names for these new ones. They've got the Lunchman Larrys, the Art Fart Knockers, the Captain South Americas, which are very chill, I might add.
Wow.
Duffy the Vampire Slayers. They even have some called the Tony Soft Nuts.
Are you kidding?
It's Dylan's mom.
Oh yeah,
name.
20 soft nuts, eh?
Dude, the comfort, the built-in underwear, they got it all. From the factory to the brasserie, dude, everyone's wearing Birddog shorts. They even stole Lululemon's designer. They were like, nah, player, you're coming with us.
They put them in the back of the Model T, say.
I'm going to bring them down to the boys to wear at the bathhouse.
Nah. Yeah. You don't work for us. You're sleeping with the fishes.
I'm gonna have to give them a brand new read after this.
All the dames-
I'm
No.
so confused.
All the dames down at the brothel love them.
These are the perfect shorts for doing literally anything. Beach, golf, brunch, pool, factory, brasserie. They're the short shorts of the summer. Birddogs is back with one of their famous giveaways. You guys remember the nunchucks that they gave away?
Oh yeah.
Well, now they're doing something even more wild. Go to birddogs.com, enter promo code STEAM, and they'll throw in a free Birddogs whistle tip football. It's like those Nerf Vortex Howler footballs with that whistle when you throw them.
Hold on, go deep.
Timo's got it
I'm
right.
gonna
Yeah,
throw
Timo's got
I'm
one.
gonna throw in a
Hit me.
Timo. Hold on.
Oh, it worked. It worked.
He fucking honed
Let's
that
ride.
thing. Timo.
That's birddogs.com.
John
Promo code
Elway over
STEAM,
here.
and boom,
All right.
a free Birddogs whistle tip football with your pair of Birddogs. You will not take these things off, I promise.
All right, I'm gonna throw it back really hard. Ready?
Whoa, dude. Dude, you just blew Timo out of the building.
I think I was laughing during the most important part of that, which is the URL and the code.
That's
so.
birddogs.com, promo code STEAM, and boom, a free Birddogs whistle tip football with your pair of Birddogs. You will not take these things off, I promise you.
I didn't know Timo had a howitzer on his right
I
shoulder.
didn't either. He's
My
got a better arm
God.
than me. This is not good for me. Dylan, what are you doing this weekend?
Oh, thanks for asking, Will. I told you I have that soccer game tonight.
Oh, I forgot you're going to the Austin FC game.
Not exactly a weekend event, but it is a fun thing I'm doing. I'll report back tomorrow.
I think based on how you got the tickets, based on the fact that they're corporate tickets, and I know what company they're from, I think you're going to be in a nice little situation.
I think it's going to be a lituation.
There's a nice I'm not going to name her, but there's a nice backer who works at the stadium, and if you're in a corporate kind of situation, I think you might be seeing her.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Friday is going to be probably low key. I have parks that day. We're just going to keep a low pro and just kind of chill out, I think. Might go do a dinner somewhere. I'm not really sure. Saturday, we have a little couple shower situation to get to for our friend Micah Weiner.
Dude, Micah's just cucking our weekends.
I know,
Leonard Fournette, as I call him.
he's
Okay,
taking all
that's
my-
good.
Yeah, that's not bad. Dave.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so Saturday we'll be doing that at our buddy Pierce's house.
Dude, P-Dog.
The P-Man.
Does he even know how much play he's gotten on this pod?
No.
There's no way he's listened.
I told apparently at Lafitte's, this was I think like after probably mid-second purple drink at Lafitte's. Apparently I just tipped back in my chair and just looked at him and said, "We got to hang out more."
Yeah. Yeah.
Big
He's great.
Pierce guy.
He's great.
Turns out I'm hanging out with him this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It's for the boys.
It is for the boys.
The wives will be there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
My Sunday's open. Not real sure what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'll call you, man. Maybe we can meet up.
No, I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'll find something to do.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Dave?
My Saturday looks like the day. I think I'm playing golf with you
Forgot we were playing golf together.
early, and then I think I will be at Micah's thing, Micah and Caitlin, to celebrate the couple.
Kind of forgot we were playing golf together until this very moment.
Well, I hope you didn't give away that fourth spot.
It's all you.
So you have a 4th spot available and you didn't even talk to me about it?
No, Dave was the 4th spot. Dave had expressed interest earlier, and so he was granted first right of refusal.
No, it's whatever, man.
You weren't going to play.
After the last time we
You're
played
right.
Lions, do you really want to run it back there?
No, I don't.
I mean, there's a lot of major streets that are in play.
Mm-hmm.
Streets are talking.
Like Lake Austin, like Enfield and Lake Austin, they are on.
No, man, we get it. Yeah.
They're on push watch.
I was actually I took a walk along that hole yesterday, and I was kind of hoping I'd see a ball just fly over it.
Yeah.
Didn't work. Didn't happen. I was looking for some new Pro Vs. Actually, shit, I got to buy golf balls.
Damn.
Not ideal.
I've got some Kirkland balls if you want them.
I kind of do. I'm desperate.
Yeah, pretty low key. I got to, hang out. After last weekend, I'm not going to drink any purple drink.
I don't know. What if we show up at Micah's shower and they have a frozen
I would
margarita machine there
100%.
making purple drinks?
I need to look up what's in that recipe, and we need to do that at some point. I'll do that for my housewarming party when we finally have it.
What was it called? Voodoo something? I don't know.
I don't remember.
Dude, I got a big ass weekend.
Whoa.
I got a big weekend.
Well, tell us about it.
Well, I'm going to a jazz concert on Friday with one Micah Weiner.
You're actually going?
Yep, we're going. His name's Marcus Hill. Going to be very exciting. He's a Chicago trumpet player. Very excited about this. Mike and I are going to go off there. You got to think it's going to be a swanky cocktail attire kind of situation.
That sounds pretty lit.
Yeah, what
man.
are you wearing?
I don't know. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to not unfortunately, but I'm going to a birthday party after this that does have a dress code, so I might be dressed a little ridiculous for the jazz show. because I have to wear all white. So I'm going to be wearing all white to the jazz concert.
Who's doing an all-white birthday party?
Dude, it's Diddy's actually.
Wait, you talking about Friday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then Saturday, golf with Dave, going to that the shower in the afternoon. And then Sunday is meant for lounging. So I will be watching some soccer all Sunday. You'll want to come over for the Man U game at 8 a.m.?
Dude, for sure, I'll be there.
Dude, United.
Put some coffee on. I'm there.
United.
Right.
It's going to be lit. I don't need to put coffee on. I have an espresso. It's on demand. It's always on.
Great.
It's always on site. That's all I got.
We doing Brett's breaking news today?
I don't think we're doing any Brett's breaking news. I think he's doing business in the whatever that room's called. What's that room called, Randy?
He's on his grind boy shit.
The Alpha Finance Lab. He's in there.
It's the business laboratory.
He's in there just cooking.
That's what he does. He cooks.
He's
Love
got a
it.
couple Bunsen burners going, an Erlenmeyer flask, some tongs.
Fun episode, man.
I might be living fajita loca this weekend on Sunday. I've been
Fajita
craving
loca.
some steaming fajitas for a minute.
Let's do Lupe.
Maybe.
Bet.
It's closest to me now.
I was talking.
Oh, I'm right here. I heard you.
Dude, we'll text you though.
I heard you too.
We'll text you.
Let's do Lupe, but let's do just the boys and let's sit at the bar.
Wow.
Is it on Saturday?
That probably wouldn't go over well,
No.
given we were all gone last weekend. But
And given how much, the fajitas are quite expensive. I think we might get some shit if we just go out and blow a bunch of cash on
What
the
are
fajitas.
they?
they're very expensive, but they're very good.
True. And the tortillas are about 10 feet tall.
That's just big facts.
All right, so turns out this time traveler was not right.
That really? Who would have thought
But
that the
there's
TikTok
there's-
time traveler is incorrect?
There's some people who think this might be part of his plan because he's trying to throw us off because we won't be ready for the day when it actually does come. I'll look more into it. We can talk about it on the Patreon.
Perfect.
Well, let's not lose sight of the fact that there's a pre-workout out there called Jim Molly.
No, and I if someone works for that company, I would like to try it.
Someone works for that company.
Yeah, someone's producing it.
Yeah.
Shall we?
We shall.
All right.
Bye.